If someone offered you $10 million to start OF, would you do it?
I would just reject it, probably. I don't think that I will get it.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Respecting myself goes above everything, so I'm definitely not doing it.
What do you think about OF?
To me, it's not something that I will do,
Hmm.
because it's like I don't know. I feel like that to me personally, it will be like a bit disrespectful, especially if I want to have a partner in the future, because you know that many people have prejudice around because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, it doesn't bother me if someone else is like doing that. You
Yeah.
know, it's like totally fine. You decide what to do as long as you're not pushing me to do something that I don't want.
Yeah.
Totally fine. I wouldn't do it, but I obviously respect people that do that. It's fine.
Interesting.
If it
Yeah.
gives you money and it makes you happy, I mean, why not?
Yeah. So, okay. If someone offered you $10 million to start OF, would you do it?
I would just reject it, probably. I don't think that I will get it.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. I think that respecting myself goes above everything, so I'm definitely not doing it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, even if it is a bunch of money.
Yeah, because I asked this to a lot of girls, and about half of them will say, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take the money and just do that." And to me, it's very sad. Like, like, why do they don't have you don't, how do I say it, their self value isn't high, right? They see themselves
As a product.
as a product, yeah. And to me, it's just
Yeah.
so sad. So I love your answer. That's beautiful.
Oh,
You know,
thank you.
if you had a daughter in the future and she wanted to do it, how would you feel about it?
Honestly, I feel that it would be not disappointing, but it would be pretty tough for me. I think that at the beginning, it would be a bit like hard to understand why she would like to do that. But
Yeah.
I feel like I would like to ask her, like, why she feels doing that. And before she starts like doing it or before making a decision, I would love to ask her to think about, about her future if she, and based on the decision that she makes.
Wow.
It's like if you decide to be a model of OnlyFans, it's like, think about what could happen, how people could look at you, or like if it is worth enough. And try to compare like both possible futures that you would have
Yeah.
in case of the different paths that you're taking. That's what I would recommend her to do. But I wouldn't be like, no, you're not my daughter anymore, or I'm ashamed because of you, or whatever. It's like, not. Because she will have her reasons. And as a mother, I feel like I have to encourage her to be like, to make her own decisions, and at the same time to think, to make like comparisons, to be open minded about it, and at the same time to take care of herself of the best way that she considers that it is.
Wow.
To do the best,
Yeah.
always the best.
You sound like you'd be an amazing mom.
Thank you. In the past, I was obviously offered to do this thing, and I didn't tell it to my mother because I knew which the response would be. So I told her to her best friend, because her best friend is like my second mother. And she was like, okay, you could do it, but covering your face. And I was like, wait, if she's asking me to do it like covering my face, it means that maybe it's something prejudicial for me. So I started to think and rethink again, because of course that in the moment I wanted the money. I'm from Argentina. We are always in crisis. We need the money. It's easy money. Those are dollars. It means a bunch for us. And I was like, wait, if I have to hide myself to do this, what am I even thinking about doing that? It's like, is it worth enough? It's like people will see me just like a piece of meat, and they will treat me like that maybe forever. Is that worth enough? There are many other jobs, many other things that I can do with my life, but I don't want to be seen as a product. I want people to recognize me and respect me and seize me because of what I am, because of my personality, and not because of that kind of job. Maybe other one, but
Yeah, I think it's deeper, on both sides, the guys and the girls, that all of us as humans are seeking love and connection, and we want to feel
And
valued.
appreciation.
And appreciation, And I've learned that the true love, the highest form of love ever, is actually in Jesus Christ. I believe that. Like, Jesus Christ...
Same, bro.
Yeah?
Same, bro. Yeah, I'm a believer.
Hey.
For real.
Yeah, I believe that right there is love. He laid down his life for you and me. And he didn't deserve it for all of our mistakes. And, he rose from the dead. And whoever puts their faith in him can be washed clean. Blew my mind when I understood that. And now I go on here and I share the gospel with people.
I had like such a, I don't know, like a thing with the religion, because I was raised in a very, very religious family by my grandparents. So the thing is that they were like, oh, no, you don't have to think about this or look at this because it's a sin and whatever. And when I was a teenager, I remember that I started to doubt about it because I was like, okay, they told me all these things because they thought that it was the best for me. But now I want to see like which is the truth, or why do I really believe in? Because I don't want to believe in something just because someone else told me to do so. I want to do it because I truly feel a love for it. And I told it to my grandparents and they were like, nah, we don't support that a lot, but it's okay. And my parents were like, it's okay, you do you.
Yeah.
And I started to do like my own, research and whatever. I stopped believing. I stopped going to the church and whatever, till a moment in my life that I realized that I really needed to believe in something. And then I just realized that I believe more on God and on Jesus than on the church itself. Because the thing is that the church is like compounded by humans. We are ordinary. We commit mistakes. And unfortunately, during the past, many of the worst sins and atrocities have been done under the name of God. And God is not that.
Yeah.
God is love. God loves us because of who we are, and not because of who we can be or because of what we did, whatever. He loves us all equal. And that's what I believe in.
Wow.
It's like, no matter which is your religion, no matter what you want to do with your life, he will love you. He will love you always. And the thing is that you have to believe on him. And you don't have to stop believing on him.
Yeah.
Because of what people in the church do or whatever.
Yeah.
No. Because that's not God itself.
Yeah.
It can be a kind of communicate, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. But God is God, and you have to understand just that. He has like his own ways to reach to you.
Yeah.
And you have to learn how to read them. And sometimes it's not through other people. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But yeah.
Oh,
not because you have a bad experience with religion or whatever needs to determine if you're a believer or not.
Yeah. I could relate a lot because I don't know what church you grew up with, but I grew up in like a Catholic church setting.
Same.
Okay, same thing with my family. I did my own research and I found out that it's not about the church. It's about Jesus, right? Following him and right? Open up the Bible. Who is Jesus, right? I didn't know. No, I didn't learn that when I went to church as a kid. And then I started going on here. I share the gospel with people. I didn't know, but there's a lot of religious trauma that people have. I personally didn't go through that, but I hear it a lot. Like people have been hurt by the church or by Christians, right? And it's sad, and that's why I try to share the gospel with people in a way that they can understand it and know the difference between religion and a relationship with Jesus.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Let it ride, let it ride. Don't forget to hit the